Wonka's Crib, a youth initiative by Millie Ann Adams Whole Life Center, or AAWLC, in Stockton, California, provides a crucial, safe space for youth aged 12 through 18. Developed in response to feedback from system-impacted and trauma-affected youth, it offers a creative outlet like a recording studio, a TikTok wall, video games, and structured activities such as dance, therapy, tutoring, and peer mentorship. The center hosts community building events, home-cooked meals, and birthday celebrations, fostering a family-oriented atmosphere and a community experience increased violence, poverty, and lack of youth-focused spaces. Wonka Crib addresses mental health, educational support, and diversion from harmful paths. Since its inception in May 2023, it has served hundreds of youth, providing not just recreational, but essential life skills, leadership development, and a sense of belonging. The program's impact extends beyond the center, building resilience in the youth in the Stockton community. To me, Wonka's Crib means a safe place. It's a place where you can have fun and just enjoy yourself and be yourself and express yourself. That's why I partially come here. Another reason why me, and not just me, but a lot of others come here, is because it's a place to get away from home.
Engage with other teens. It's a place for you to come do your homework, be you, have fun.
Wonka's Crib means to me, it's a safe space and not for you to be on the streets at nighttime, like at the park. And I like coming here because I enjoy my time with everybody. My favorite activity is the studio, because I like to sing sometimes and rap. My activity was Alabama, and 'cause we had fun. We went to museums and we learned a lot of stuff we didn't know.
Not only is this a space that serves the population that typically gets overlooked, it's a safe space and our operational hours are different. And that was intentional. So Wonka's Crib is operated. On Friday, it's from 5 to 9:30, and then on Saturday, it's open from 4 to 9:30. And specifically those times because those are typically the times where the youth, they're out of school, they're trying to go out, find something fun to do, chill with their friends. And at the same time, these are the same times when youth are more likely to get into trouble and to get involved in things that they're supposed to be steering away from. So just giving them a safe space to hang out, because we're not saying parents don't want you to not hang out on Fridays and Saturdays, but if they're sending their child to a safe space that is offering services, and we have a lot of things here that a lot of centers don't have to. We have PS5, we have a whole studio, we do field trips, we do different events, we do different teach-ins, we do different activities. We do our best to try to expose our youth to things that they not only learn, but can really take in and use in the future.
The reason why we're a central place is because we simply operate out of love, hope, and we deal with the children as if they was our own children, you know what I mean? And that's what they missing from home. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids is missing that from home. This is a safe space that they get to be them. So definitely, I do think this is an essential place for our youth in Stockton, California.
Very essential place where you can just come be a kid still and be free.
I'd say the day we went to City Hall to speak. So our Wonka's Crib program and our Black Youth Protecting Black Peace program, we worked together to try and get Wonka's Crib a partnership with a gym facility. So Wonka's Crib is ran in a building. It's a nice size, but unfortunately we don't have enough space to engage in sports activities like basketball. And youth, they just want to be able to have space to run around. So this is something that we're trying to achieve but couldn't afford. And this is something that the youth are very passionate about. They're like, we just want to run around. We just want to scream, have a little space to release their energy. They're really eager for a safe space after dark. In our Black Youth Protecting Black Peace program, we teach our youth how to be leaders in their own communities. So we invited our youth from both Wonka's Crib and our Black Youth Protecting Black Peace program, and we did a teaching series with them, and we taught them how to construct their own public comment, what the importance of a public comment is, and how that can impact policymakers, especially when it's coming from youth. Had them each create their own public comment about why they want a safe space after dark and why they would want this partnership. Fortunately, we're lucky to have a gym within walking distance right across the street from our youth center, Seaford Community Center. So once we took the youth to City Hall and they gave their passionate speeches, like, it was honestly impossible for the city to say no.
The most memorable things that I've seen from the children is just collabing with each other on TikToks. You know what I mean? Seeing how they can interact with each other without, no matter what they look like, how they may sound, or who's more fortunate than who. It's always about coming together and them showing unity within each other and being transparent with each other and being able to get along and do the TikToks and listen to the music and play the games together. Every time I see it, it's like joy, seeing how much violence we got in the city, and to see where the kids are and what they could be doing. I actually see that.
Last summer, it was a family that was homeless. And the family was homeless and they were just frustrated and tired. They needed some assistance. And the kids seen us on the internet, on social media. And at the time, they didn't feel like they belonged at all. And with open arms, they came in and they had food. They felt like they just needed a break because they were just tired. And when I say they came in and relaxed, the brother played on the beanbag, played video game, sister draw, and she was in the studio and she could sing. And you wouldn't think so because she just was shy and closed off. But when everybody stepped out of the studio, she was a songstress. And it was very insightful because the words and the melodies to the songs that she sung and the pictures that she drew, she just needed a moment to breathe. She needed a moment to be able to just find herself. And the little brother was just happy to be amongst peers, people he didn't know, but before the week was out, he knew everybody and ran around here playing tag. You can come in and get someone to sincerely listen. The youth get a chance to talk to someone besides their parents, besides us, to someone that can sit down and listen and talk to them about what's really going on in life. We just try to help them evolve in ways that they can't, haven't within school, life at home, life here, and genuine. It seems to be that sometimes as parents and guardians, we tend to want to control the narrative of what the youth can feel or how to feel. And we're not always right. So they get to come and have a say-so of what's going on with them and how they're feeling and what they need.
The most memorable times here at Wonka's crib is like getting to know everyone, you know, like having like a good time. This one time when I first came here, it was like a week after, I think it was like a week after when I first came here, we did like a party or we did like a Nerf tag. That was like really fun. It was fun, like, you know, playing with Nerf guns, shooting everybody. I think the other time was like when we went to the City Hall. Yeah, it was in front of the City Hall, and then after that we had to give speeches and say how like some parks have like these bad things in them, such as like they have a lot of drugs.
I feel more safe here. We go on trips. It's a lot of different things that we have compared to other youth centers here. And for me, I just feel like Wonka's crib is better.
I feel comfortable. I feel safe. Around other places, I feel uncomfortable because you don't know what's going to happen and how dangerous in Stockton, California.
When I'm at Wonka's crib, I feel a lot more safe. For example, at parks, you know, especially with these new upcoming generations, parks could be a lot more violent and just overall unsafe a lot of the times, especially with gang violence and stuff like that. So this is a safe place for me, and like it just feels like I'm actually protected and not like I have to worry about having to deal with something.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me over and stuff. Thank you for always letting me like come here, you know, having a good time.
If you're looking for more ways to connect with us, whether that be looking for more information, looking for ways to volunteer, or if you're looking to support us financially with a donation, just feel free to visit our website or scan the QR code.